In this session, we will be looking at the role of co-administrator for course evaluations and how to manage courses in the course evaluation software. Beginning week 1, there will be a series of email communications between IDP and you, the coordinator. The first email will ask for your main survey options, all course prefixes that should be imported, and any courses that are to be cross-listed. Second, we will inform coordinators that the project is ready for processing, and lastly, provide confirmation that the project has been deployed. To begin the process, we will need to know which main survey option you choose. You have the option of using all 10 core questions, or you may remove questions 3 and/or 4 if they are not relevant to the course. Each main survey option has to have its own project, so depending on your department's needs, you might have up to 4 projects to manage. We will also request a list of all course prefixes that are used by your department and any courses that are to be cross-listed. From there, IDP will create your project, import your department's courses, and set up email communications to the instructors and students. Part of your job as the administrator will be to manage the courses within the project. So let's go to the course evaluations and surveys software. The first thing we will do here from our dashboard is click on the Manage Courses tab. And here we'll see a list of all the projects for your department. The one we will be working in is this one. So I will locate the project and go over and click View. Here you will see a list of all your department's courses that have already been imported. These courses can be sorted in different ways by clicking the column heading and choosing ascending or descending order. I found the easiest for me is to sort by the first column so that all the courses are sorted in ascending order. So again, all the courses for your department have already been imported. So if there are any courses that are not to be evaluated, you would simply click here on the course and then click Delete Selected Courses. You will notice that each course has a course start and end date listed here. These dates reflect the dates that the survey will be live. So 16-week courses are live for 14 days. They're designed to run at the end of the term before final exams. The end date is the actual course end date. So the start date is computed 13 days prior. So please note that it is important that these dates line up within the survey timeframe, or the student will not be able to access the survey. These dates can be adjusted within limitations set by the provost office. So if this is necessary for your department, please contact us prior for prior authorization. So we can see here that all these courses have the correct dates except for this one here. So to change the date, I'm going to go over and click Edit. And then I will click on the course start date box and I can choose my new date here. And then I can close and I'm going to choose my new course end date, close, and then save. And now I can see that that all my dates here line up within the survey dates. Also from this screen, we can see the student enrollment in each course. Courses with an enrollment of 0 cannot be evaluated because it will affect the reporting numbers. So here we can see if any have 0 enrollment, go over to the course, again, click, and then you can delete selected course. From the screen, we can also see the instructors that are enrolled in each course. Because this information is uploaded for Banner, it is important to check each course to ensure that the correct instructor will be evaluated. So here we can click on this number and we see that Tom was listed in Banner as the instructor, but we know that Jane actually taught the course. So here I can choose to unenroll Tom by clicking here and then unenroll selected instructors. Okay. And now we can see that there's no instructor assigned to this course, so we must enroll the proper instructor. So I'm going to go under enrollments and click to add. This box here will allow us to enroll a student, instructor, or a teaching assistant in the course. So I'm going to choose instructor. Now, if Jane is already a user in this project, meaning she's already enrolled in another course as an instructor or a student, then we can simply enter her username here and click Save, and her information will be brought into that course. Now, if she's not already an instructor or a user in this project, we will have to enter her username, email, first and last name. So I'll hit Save. And now if I go here, I can see that Jane is now the instructor of record in this course, and she will be evaluated. TAs are automatically listed in Banner as instructors. This isn't an issue in the software, as instructor questions are repeated for each instructor or each TA. So if your department decides to ask a question that is specific to a TA, for instance, I liked my TA, then the role of the user can be changed using the same method as we just did. Please reference our next training video for information on creating a custom survey and attaching it to a project. All videos and additional resources can be found on IDP's website at purdue.edu/IDP.